okay, at first I thought I was way too early. I was
Oh,
like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Did she get in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
She's coming. Oh, my gosh.
That was hilarious.
You know what happened? Is that your phone was on there for ages.
Yeah, I logged in really early. I think about 8:01 or something. So I thought maybe it's at 8 o'clock UK time. And then when no one was on, I thought, okay, no, I've got it wrong. It's 9 o'clock. So I went to go eat chips and pizza. Then I came up and I couldn't get into none of the rooms. And then I was like, what's going on?
I think it got stuck. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should just remove her, make it easier for her to get back in. But now I know I've got to go back in and I've got to re-invite you and then update the meeting.
Yeah.
So I learned something.
I think so, yeah.
And now you're frozen.
Hello?
You're frozen on my screen too.
Hello?
Oh no, what happened?
We can hear
Hello?
you, but
You're
you're frozen. I can hear you.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
Oh, there you go. You fixed it. Good job.
Well done, guys.
How are you, Kat?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Good.
Tell us about the wedding.
It was so funny.
How was the wedding?
Oh my gosh, she had to get married in 2 days because of this new lockdown. So she called me on Monday. I was like, okay, I think I'm just going to get married on Wednesday. I was like, what? Who plans a wedding in 2 days? She had to like get her cake from like the local bakery, just some flowers, a dress online. Like it was just so last minute. We were in the park, Alexandra Palace. It was lovely though. It was so nice. It was really nice. And she did it all for like 50. It was like
crazy.
a bargain.
That in 2 days.
Yeah, she had to do everything last minute because basically, because of the new lockdown rules, the council called her and said there was like a free slot that she wanted to get married on Wednesday, and it was Monday, and she was saying, "Yeah, I'll take it." So she just called us up, like her close friends, was like, "Yeah, you guys free," and we were like, "What?" Like, who does that?
Oh, well done.
Crazy. But
Oh,
she pulled it off. It was nice. What was that?
Would have been fun.
It was so much fun. It was such a surprise. Like, what? But I was really happy. I've never seen anyone pull it off in 2 days. It was the weirdest thing ever. But yeah, it was really good. She had a good time. So she's married now, so it's good.
So how many people were allowed? Like
5 people.
Oh,
just 5. Yeah, it was so tiny because of the new rules. I think you're only allowed 6 people, and if you've got a priest, I think they count that person, which I don't understand. Because really, that's not a guest. But then maybe that is, I don't know, maybe because they are needed there. I don't even know. But 5 people. Yeah, so it's nice. Yeah, it's really good.
Well, as long as the couple are happy, then a wedding is a wedding.
Exactly, that's what they said. They said they don't really care about like because you know, like girls are like planning their hair, their makeup, their dress.
Yeah.
My friend was like, I really don't care. I just want to marry him anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. I was like, okay, it's all good. I was like, that's
kind
amazing.
of romantic, isn't it?
It is.
That's really sweet.
It is. It's nice. To be fair, 2 days now. That's just way too soon. I don't think I could have done it. You never know. Who knows?
Yeah.
How are you guys?
I'm all right. So yesterday was my last day, and hold on, Paula-Maree, can you allow me to record again?
Oh, do I have to do it every time?
I don't know. Wait, just it gave me the same message, just so I guess so. Ooh.
Try now.
Wow.
Yeah, that works.
Wait. Thank you. Yeah, it worked.
You can record too if you want to, Kath. I can make.
Can I?
Oh no, hang on. Oh, it won't let me.
Oh yeah, no.
Why? It's the same.
It's weird because the drop-down box doesn't have the option for her for some reason.
Is it because you're on a phone, maybe, Kath?
Yeah, I am on the phone.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. You have to be on a computer.
I do with my tablet. Yeah.
I'm just guessing that's got to be it then, because you don't have the option, whereas when I go into Nanda, it has that option in there, allowed to record, allowed to multi-pin, just like a couple of extra things that doesn't come up on. Anyway.
Never mind.
yeah, like yesterday was my last day in the office.
Oh, how was that? Was that emotional or happy?
It was
or
really, really weird. I don't think it sank in properly yet.
How long you been there again?
Huh?
How long you been there?
So this company, 3 years.
Oh wow. Okay, it'll be weird.
Not that long. I mean, like the
Yeah.
people who work there, they've been there for like a decade or more than that. Like,
What? Oh my days.
yeah, it's a small medium company, I guess. And like
Aw.
it doesn't have high turnover. What do you call it?
Turnover.
Yeah,
Retention?
yeah.
Yeah, your attention. Yeah.
Retention, yeah,
Aw.
yeah, very high retention rate. So like 3 years is nothing over that. But anyway, I think I've done my time.
Done your time. Oh gosh.
Yeah,
You liked it there though.
Sorry?
You really liked the job though, didn't you? You liked being there and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's okay. The job is okay. I mean, it's interesting, but like I can't see myself staying there forever. You know, I just want something different, something that I can build for myself. Cheesy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm the same. I like stuff like that. I like building things from scratch in a sense.
Yeah.
I've never done it. This is the first time, so I'm saying it like I do all the time. But I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting to do. It's hard, but it's interesting. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, you all of a sudden you realize that there's so many people that are actually have their own little businesses. Like we've got a guy just across the road here, like around the corner a little bit. I didn't even know that he works from home and he does voiceovers. It's his own business.
Cool.
Oh, really?
That's a really, really cool job.
Yeah.
I had a part-time job doing that.
Yeah.
When I was a student.
Oh,
That's
really?
wicked.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was
so
like
cool.
but it was because I'm from Indonesia, right? So I speak Indonesian, and then when I was a student, there was a job advert that I saw by accident, and it says, "I'm looking for people who speak Indonesian," and I'm like, "That's me." So I applied, and then they're like, "Oh, so this is kind of like a voice over, but all you have to do is read the Indonesian text, and then if you see any mistake or anything like that, you just like put the correction." And they gave me a software to use. So put the correction in this box and then submit it. But the main job was to read the sentences, and then they said, like your voice is going to be used in, like, for example, ATM or like some kind of machine or whatever.
That is
so
hilarious.
it was like, so some of the text that I read was just like only a word, like say, mother, not in English, but like mother or like 9 or like school or, you know, like random things. And I think they just stitched those words together.
That is
Be used in
hilarious.
some kind of machine somewhere.
That would be then, because
That is so
you know,
funny.
tonality.
Yeah.
That would be so weird.
That is funny though. You might be on holiday and be like
missing the whole emotion tied into the sentence or the meaning of that word.
Yeah, I was surprised you don't do the whole sentence. It's true. That's pretty cool though, because imagine you in Indonesia and you're getting money out and then you heard your voice. You'll be like, what the? How mad that would be.
They probably changed the, I don't know, the tone or whatever. It's like, I have a squeaky voice. They can't put that in an ATM.
Oh gosh. Oh my days. Craziness.
Yeah.
That's a cool job though. Super cool job. I know a couple of voiceovers and that's a wicked job to have. Like, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems fun.
Yeah. But yeah, what we're saying, yeah, so that yesterday was my last day. Oh, and then I bought, before everybody left, I bought a few cans of beers. I was telling Paula-Maree earlier. I bought a few cans of beers, and I'm like, go drink beer with me in the garden. When I said garden, but it's really like grassy area next to the car park.
Oh, I thought you had a garden in your house.
No.
I thought you invited him around. I was like lockdown, you can't even do that if you wanted to. As I was thinking, what? You invited him around? Oh God.
Yeah, we were just like, well, we had a can each because everybody was driving, obviously driving back home, and just had a little can of beer each, next to the car park, loitering basically.
Loitering by the car park.
Yeah, what, 2 meters apart. It's so
Oh, were
funny.
you? You guys actually
Yeah, we
followed
were
the rules.
social
Well
distancing.
done.
I think we were further away from each other outside compared to when we're inside the office.
Inside's harder. Yeah. I'm sure you, it's hard, isn't it? Because do you
So
wear masks
unnatural.
inside?
No, not
You
much.
don't? Okay, yeah. I was
No,
about to say,
but our desks are separated by, like, I don't know, plasticky things.
wood? Oh, okay. We're gonna say wood, but yeah, okay.
No,
fair enough.
it's a plasticky thing, so we can see through it. We can still like see people through it.
You still like communicate and stuff. Yeah. Oh my God. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Next chapter, I guess. Now that you've left there, I guess you can still stay in touch with everyone.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna be around here. And I said to them, like, we'd probably meet up. And because sometimes people at work, well, we used to organize a night out and stuff. So I said to them, like, be ready because I'm gonna gate crash.
Just show up in it at a Christmas party, be like, hey.
I'll show up uninvited. Hey.
With your staff pass. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. Oh gosh, Christmas next month, madness. So mad.
No, it's crazy.
It's crazy. It's so weird. This year, 2020 is pretty much over. Very weird. Very weird. But yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully we can visit people.
I think that's the point of the lockdown now. I think they want to do lockdown now for 1 month to make it better, because Christmas is like a cash cow. Like, so much money gets made during Christmas. I think they want to open everything for that reason, and also a lot of people spend time with family, and there's so many reasons why they want everything open for Christmas. I think we could be wrong. We could be on lockdown Christmas, but I think that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
See what happens. Yeah, I think it'll be open for Christmas.
Christmas market, not gonna happen.
No, I think it might, I think next month. I
don't know. You think so? I mean, it's always rammed, right? I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Do you go to Winter Wonderland in London? It's a London thing. Forget it. Yeah. That's not going to happen anyway. Nothing's going to happen because it's too rammed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas market anywhere, I think it's always busy.
Yeah, it's always busy. It's so nice. Oh gosh, never mind. Next year now.
Next year we'll really appreciate all that sort of stuff, won't we? Because we'll be like, oh, it got taken away from us last year.
Exactly. Imagine how grateful we'll be next year. I think we'll be so humble and grateful next year when you actually get like a proper Christmas. So
we
teach us a lesson, isn't it?
To end up buying online then, probably over okay, because all the shopping would just be done online.
Everything's closed, so yeah, I'm going to start ordering early this year online so I get all the good stuff for the kids, all my nieces and nephews. Definitely. Yeah. See what happens.
Yeah. So what else have you been doing this week, Kath, other than going to a wedding and sitting with flowers all around you?
Oh, that's a brilliant picture.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I love flowers. I love it. I love flowers. They're like don't you think flowers are like the most beautifulest thing? If it was up to me, I'll have fresh flowers in my house every single day, but it's just too expensive. But it's just so nice. It's so nice, isn't it? But I spent 2 days on the wedding. I did one launch jacking video. That's it, just one. What else did I get up to? Oh, my website. Trying to write more on my website and stuff, trying to write articles, take ages, so I tried to sort that out. That took me quite a lot of time. So that's mainly it this week, really. What about you guys?
Yeah, I did 3 launch jackings, I think it was 3.
Oh, well done.
I didn't actually get
I only did one.
Yeah.
I did 0.
Oh,
How did you do 3?
I don't know. I just did 3. Well, actually, I was
lot.
meant to do 6. One, I got denied access. I was like, okay.
Oh,
And the other 2, they just didn't approve me, and so, which was fine, because to be honest, I didn't really push it or try hard to get approved for them, because I was like, well, I've done 3 and I'm sort of preoccupied with a few other things. I wanted to work on my email marketing, because I've got all these subscribers sitting there, and I was like, oh, I've got I'd done a series of 8 emails, but then when I was I spent a day just on working out, trying to work through email marketing. And then I thought, oh, my open rate, it was really interesting when you have some emails there and you've got some subscribers, and then you can see which ones with which sort of titles and stuff they're more engaged with.
Yeah, the open rate, yeah.
Yeah, so then I was like, so I deleted out the ones, or I didn't delete them, I just switched them off. The emails that didn't get much engagement. And then and then just sort of tried to understand a little bit more about the one that got engagement, and then I changed my welcome email, and then I decided that I really want to go away from giving out products that are Jono's or somebody anybody's, because I don't want them to then subscribe to that person.
Exactly. And then go into that person's
I want to
YouTube.
nurture them myself and share my experiences, because I'm they've attracted to me. So then I'm like, okay, so I did a video in one of my emails, and I was like, oh, how do you put the video in there?
I think there's that 10-second clip thing. Have you seen it?
Oh, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
yes, it doesn't work for me. I don't know why, but now you said it doesn't work for you.
I can tell you why it doesn't work, because YouTube changed their URLs, and the person who developed that software hasn't updated the software.
Really?
Because you have to convert the URL.
Do you know what you can use instead if you want? Do you know Giphy?
Yeah.
You can use that, and it shows this is what I did one time. It shows some of the video. It's not the same as the 10-second clip. Yeah, it shows some of the video, 10. You can pick how many seconds, 5 seconds or 10 seconds. So it's just nearly as good.
Oh no, that sounds
perfect. The other one doesn't work for me, so it's good enough for now.
Yeah, I found another software similar, same sort of thing, and then I kind of thought to myself, I was like, hang on, I'm going to go back to Get Response, and there's you can actually do it and Get Response.
A 10-second?
Well, you don't have a 10-second preview, but you certainly can put the video, what do you call it? It's not a plate. It's a, you know how you can take little bits and add it into your template for your emails? Anyway.
Yeah, you can put
the drag and drop thing, right?
Just drop a video. You can put the video, yeah. You can put the video.
So I dragged that over and then put the video in, and then I was like, oh, that actually looks really cool, because you can pick what you want it to show, and then they click on it, and then they can go to the whole video.
Get Response for that. Yeah.
I'll test that and see how that goes.
Yeah, test it.
I was like, well, that was easy. Yeah. I like simple and easy, so that I can do more of it and it's quicker. You know what I mean?
100%.
I don't want to spend an hour on trying to work out how to write one email.
Simple's always better.
Always.
Quicker, I agree. Simple
is always better. Always better.
It's the way forward. It's just
I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
I agree. So I did spend a whole day trying to work out how to do 3 emails, right?
Yeah.
And then once I sort of realized I'd overcomplicated it myself trying to do this big wow wee thing, when really it can just be a simple thing. And as long as, the message that I'm trying to get across is there, and the title. And then I realized, you know, the importance of capturing a subscriber's attention with the title.
Definitely.
And the personalization in the title too seems to have a better open rate.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, is that what you guys have found?
What I do with my emails now, I was talking to my sister about it. I like to see I like being on people's email list. So when they send emails, I like to see what emails make me open, because there's some emails that I don't open. There's some emails by they're hidden, I'm like, what? And they tricked me into opening it. So now I look out for that, and that's going to help me, because obviously I haven't really started doing my email marketing properly, I'll be honest, but I am going to start doing it with my list. But that's what's helped me now, because I know what I look for. It has to be grabbing. Some emails I'll never open, and some emails I'm like, what are they talking about? And I know they tricked me into opening it. I'm like, oh, okay, that was clever. So I like stuff like that. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, why did I open it? Then I know that they're quite good with that. So I like stuff like that. See other people's emails. That helps me, to be fair.
That's a good idea. I don't like being, if I open something, right, because I opened the title, I would expect the email to be related to the title as well. I don't like, oh, that's nothing to do with the title, then I'd be annoyed.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise it
but sometimes it's done really well though. Like sometimes the title doesn't really fully go with it, but when you start reading the email, you realize that you've read enough of it, and if it's interesting enough, I can't remember what email someone sent me. If it's interesting enough, I'll still keep reading it. So it depends, but I know what you mean. I don't want too much trickery. It's true, but I mean, if it's interesting enough, you still got me, and you probably wouldn't have got me if I thought you were heading with something else. So it might work sometimes. Who knows?
Yeah, also a bit of sort of visual stuff too, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
videos.
yeah,
pictures,
changing them up. Like I've got one email that is mostly words, and then emails that have videos in it. And then I think, yeah, that's, so then there's something interesting and different that they can see that's kind of in there. And like you click on it, you're like, oh, okay. Well, if it's only like a, 1-2 minute video, then, just as they're scrolling through, checking their emails, it certainly would make it a little bit more engaging.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
so
very
I'll
true.
see how that all goes.
Yeah,
lots of few emails in that are like, they can be quite misleading. Like the title at the top has nothing to do with what's in the body of the email, and it's really just a trick to get you to open it.
But once you open it, you've opened it and you've read a certain amount of it, so they kind of succeeded. Because some people's headlines, I'm not going to open your email because I really feel like you're trying to sell me something, or I feel like, oh, I'm not interested in that, so I just don't open it. So if you get as far to trick me to read a paragraph, you've done quite well in a sense. I know it's trickery, I know what you lot mean, but I mean, it somewhat works to an extent.
Yeah, I suppose.
How often do you send out emails?
What's that?
How often do you girls send out emails?
Not enough. I need to start. I remember I was telling you guys, it's so bad. I haven't really done the email marketing part properly yet, because I spent so long doing everything else, and then now I've got a website, and then I'm writing for the website and articles and stuff like that for the website. Email marketing, I need to start doing my like welcome email and the whole like sequence. So I haven't done it properly yet, but I'm gonna. I need to. Like, it's so important as well. Money's in a list.
It does take a while though, doesn't it, to do it?
Yeah.
I want to send it more often, but I haven't yet. I kind of want to do, I haven't really done much recently or overall. I've been learning about it. I just haven't, implemented it as much as I want to.
Yeah, it's a good thing to start. It's actually compulsory, I would say. I think it definitely should be like up there on everyone's list. It's so important. I say that, but I don't do it. But
I think I decided to decide it as I would say it,
Yeah.
As opposed to writing it how I think it should be written. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, just to write it as I'm saying it in my head.
Yeah.
That
What were
sounds,
you writing?
yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, because then I'm just
That's
like,
just like, that
well,
sounds interesting.
I just want to, you know.
But I mean, but it's true though, like, but it's true that if you read some emails, right, especially from like companies and stuff, you're reading it and you're like, it's very, I don't even know what the word is, like, you wouldn't talk like that.
Vanilla,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like
yeah.
just like so formal, or
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, it's true. You have to sometimes think about your audience, like who's your audience that you're trying to reach out to. When they read it, what are they taking back from, like what are they going to take away from it? Because I think sometimes it's true, if you write a certain way and no one gets it, you haven't really portrayed the message very well then. Do you know what I mean? So you don't have a fair point.
maybe don't understand the pain points of your subscribers.
Exactly.
We're just trying to learn how to make money online, just like how we are.
Good.
You know, and they've got their own set of, you know, pain points, not sure what to do, like, you know.
Yeah.
And then it's just so damn interesting, like how, you know, like you know, 100 people can do the same course, but then, you know, only a handful will actually be successful in it. And even
100 people. Are you talking about, we've got like 1,500.
Oh yeah, well, say for example in Ministry of Freedom, you know, these 1,500 people, but if you think about it, it's only a handful of people that you see in there talking all the time. And it's funny because like people have come out and said that they've got all these plans, they're going to do all this stuff, and then you never see them again.
Maybe they just went off and did it.
Again. I'm like, where'd you go?
maybe they went off and did it, and they just never documented it and told anyone.
I don't post all that much.
I think some people underestimate how much work it takes. And I think that's what it is. That's what I think after a week, 2 weeks, sometimes some people are a bit defeated because sometimes people don't know how much work things are. And I think they think, okay, in a month, I'll have like 100 grand or something. I don't know what figures they think, but they underestimate. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like some people are just like.
I thought that when I started though.
I did. Don't get me wrong. I was naive as well.
And I'm like, shit, it's just not a quick scheme. I'm like, bugger.
I'm like, this is a lot of work.
I was like,
I'm like, why am I working
this
20 hours?
Secret. This is the secret spice.
Yeah. I realize it's more work.
Yeah,
it's a lot of hard work, but it's definitely a lot of hard work, but it's definitely really, really good. Like the things you learn are just incredible, to be fair. But a lot of hard work, definitely. And I think that's why a lot of people don't stay, because sometimes people think it's just like a click of the button kind of thing, but it's just not really.
Although I think you might be right in saying that some people might take what they've learned in the course and implement it in a different way in a business that maybe or something that they were thinking about doing, and then they've realized, now that
I get
better skills and a better understanding, I can actually implement that in what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's what I think people do. I think sometimes people just take certain things and run with it. They don't, and you never see them again. And then I think some people do actually quit. Like I think definitely some people quit, and I think some people stick it out. I just think it's everyone takes different things from different things, I guess.
Well, if I think about it, I've been doing it for a couple of months. We've only been doing it for a few months. I'm like,
when we do like
let's discuss it, like, you know.
Yeah, we're like 4 months in, right? Nearly 4 months. 4 months.
Yeah, I think
end of July,
August,
September,
October. Yeah, we're heading into November now. Yeah,
4 months. Yeah, so we're still really new, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. It feels like it's been a while now, to be fair.
It has been 4 months. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not long.
Things takes time, you know.
100%. And I think as long as you see that you're making some sort of progress, if you were in the same stage right now that you were 4 months ago and you still couldn't do a launch tracking video or something like that, then you'll be panicking a bit. But at least you know you've learned certain things. Like imagine you hadn't made your first video or something. Like you'll be. But I think if you learn a couple of things, then it's all good, really.
Yeah.
All good.
Stick it out. It'll work out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I think we're doing quite well. So I mean, we're still here, innit? So it's good.
We're still here.
Exactly. So that's a good sign. Oh gosh, crazy. Are you guys thinking of doing launches and stuff? Because I'm thinking about that now.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, defo.
I kind of got put off a little bit the other day because I was like, oh, maybe Christmas is not the right time to be sort of like launching a product. And then
Really?
I sort of realized, does it really matter? I mean,
Yeah, I thought it's
Christmas
fine.
is going to be different from any other Christmas. I mean, the world is different. It has different.
I think there's a factor to, well, maybe people may not think about buying things during this like Christmas time because they're saving up or some whatever reason.
Oh,
for other reasons around Christmas or something, right? There's lots of presents to buy or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's probably, I don't know if it should stop us from launching.
Yeah,
I think it should still be fine because I think people are still going to buy it or not buy. I don't think it makes any difference because if that's the same way you could say the same thing for January, like, oh, it's a new year, blah blah blah. But I feel like you can launch anytime because people are going to buy or they're not going to buy.
Oh,
that's how it is. Really.
It's probably not going to be happening until January anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I feel like it's a different time now with everything that's going on. So people either buy or they won't. I don't think it's really a hindrance. I don't see it like that. But I mean, I don't actually know. I'm just guessing. But I don't think it makes any difference what month it is, whether it's like Valentine's Day, Christmas, New Year's.
Yeah.
I think just think about what product it is first and then figure that out.
It's probably what we should do.
Yeah, true.
On Tuesday is have a chat about sort of maybe bring all our ideas together and have a chat about what we might do. Because initially what Nanda and I were thinking is like affiliate marketing 101. And there's lots of different sort of aspects of that. Like, and the three of us are doing slightly different things. Like it sounds like you're doing a lot of blogging, Kath.
Yeah.
A lot of blogging, and Nanda's probably doing a little bit more paid advertising. Would that be right, Nanda? And then I've been doing some of this Amazon affiliate stuff too. So there's different sort of, so we've got quite a bit to share with what we've been doing and,
Yeah. An idea that, similar enough, the idea that like I was talking about, my sister that I was saying I was going to let you guys know, it's similar to what you lot are saying. It's kind of like an affiliate marketing one, but it's like showing people all different ways to make money online, but on a budget. So it was more like on a budget. So it's like with just maybe say £100. Yeah, with just £100, all the like they'll just need £100 basically. We were saying, and all the things they can do like organically, what they can do with like YouTube, what they can do with like get response, what they could do with like writing if they had a website, like all these kind of things that will cost them kind of £100 in total. Basically, it was the brand new affiliate for £100. Kind of thing. So we were trying to, me and my sister were trying to figure out
how to set up your affiliate business for £100 for under £100.
Yeah, so it's just £100 budget.
So the other thing that I noticed that you're quite good at, Kath, too, is like software programs.
Yeah, I like software.
Yeah. I can tell that you like it because like when you're talking about it, like you're really, really into it.
Yeah, I like it. I like testing plugins and all these devices because I was thinking of a software.
One of your videos came up and I was like, oh, I'll watch that. I'll see what that plugin. It was something about Facebook had changed the algorithm or changed with the links. And then everybody's links that they use from Facebook that they put on their websites were now not working. And it was plugin to resolve that issue. And I was like, oh, look at you go, like doing the actual plugin thing, like just like it's
I actually
so easy for you.
Who did that, sorry?
That was Kath.
I do like testing stuff. Yeah, I like testing all the plugins and all the devices and software. I like all that stuff. I think it's quite interesting because I was even thinking for a launch idea to maybe do a software. Initially, I was thinking that, but I think for the first one we could maybe do like a new affiliate one. But there's loads of things you could probably do with softwares as well, plugins and stuff.
Yeah,
really
so I was
easy.
going to say,
really-
you probably know some of the plugins that are like, you know, really have been helpful. I've
Yeah,
got
there's some
plugins
good
on my website, but I probably don't understand to the extent that I can see that you've got the understanding, because I think I look at those plugins and I'm like, doesn't do anything.
Really?
Well, I'd rather be researching products that I'm going to promote from Amazon and stuff, you know, like I really
Exactly.
love shopping and finding products and, you know, coming up with strategies to get people to like click on my videos, to click on my links, to then
Yeah.
get cookied and all that sort of stuff. Like, yeah.
That's
And I've
pretty cool,
noticed
though.
that whenever I review a video, I'm always more attracted to the information videos, because I feel like I can really, or high ticket sort of product information video products reviews, because I'm thinking, you know, that's what I'm really attracted to. It's funny.
Yeah.
What about you, Nanda?
I don't think I have a preference in terms of what I like. I quite like software product. I quite like info product because it's like learning new stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that I've never used plugins. plugins.
Plugins.
Plugins. Don't know what that is. I'm not very techy at all.
Really?
My website doesn't exist. But like, so in terms of software stuff, like, I like automation, like email, like get response is great for me because it's the autoresponder thing.
Yeah,
that's
good.
awesome. I think that's the best thing. So yeah, I like, you know, automation stuff. So that I think that's why I like the paid ads thing, because you set it up. Once you figure out your funnel, it just runs in the background. You just have to like check it regularly and then update it, look at the numbers. I like looking at numbers and then sort of like the statistics.
I was going to say, I feel like you're like an analytics girl. You like to see numbers and understand what the analytics mean and how it's going to like try and get the best outcome from that. You know, you really
I like looking at data and like figuring out how to, you know, better something according to like percentage or like the data that I get, and then I don't know, numbers.
Yeah. Cool, I could tell that about you too. I was like, nah, you
really?
like analytics. Yeah.
I like that.
Not that I've studied you two, it's just that I can see. I'm like, I can see what you're like. I'm like, I think that's why we're quite a nice mix, because like we've all got our little strengths and they're definitely different from each other. Like we like different things. We are attracted to slightly different things, and we feel, you know, naturally.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Anyway, I can see that the recording's going to end in 1 minute. We're going to get kicked out, so we might as well say goodbye. Otherwise, I'll sit here all day talking to you girls because it's so much fun.
Oh, yay. So what day are we seeing each other again? Wednesday or Tuesday? Wednesday, right?
Well, I think for me, it's
Tuesday for you, Wednesday for us.
It's Tuesday for us, Gav.
It's Wednesday
Tuesday
for
us,
me.
Wednesday for her.
It's Wednesday morning for me, and it's Tuesday night for you guys. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for that. Yeah. I'll tune in on Wednesday. Be like, what's going on? Oh, God.
Oh, so I'll catch you girls then. Enjoy your weekend.
You too. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.